I'm here today with Kona, and we're going to demonstrate all of Kona's on-leash obedience training. But first, I'm going to introduce the training equipment. I have a standard 6-foot web training leash, and I keep the bulk of that folded neatly in my right hand when they work. I leave my left hand free to give any correction. Correction is just a tiny tug and release on the training collar, and that's your second piece of equipment. Kona's been fitted with her very own training equipment, and you'll be taught how to use that tomorrow when you pick her up. As you see, Kona is seated nicely at my left, and that is where we begin all of our training. The eye contact is great. First command we're going to do is heeling. That's proper leash walking. She's not supposed to forge ahead of me or fall behind. She's supposed to walk nicely with me while I'm setting the pace. And the command is Kona, heel. And you start walking. Now she's got a job to do, and she's supposed to stay nicely next to you, not pulling so you can enjoy your walk. And when you stop your feet, she's been taught to sit automatically. Kona, heel. Good job. Good job. Good girl, Kona. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. Kona, heel. Good job. Good job. This helps with self-confidence and self-restraint, making her have a job to do, giving her her job, so she knows how to properly behave. You can use these commands in your house, practice inside, right in your living room. That way she knows to respect and behave properly in there as well. Next, we're going to do the sit stay. Left open palm, 1 inch from her muzzle. Stay. One word. Stay. You're going to start out by taking a few steps, holding it for 15 seconds. Stay. And you're going to increase time and distance from 15 seconds up to 3 minutes, up to the end of your leash, and eventually being able to drop your leash, and she'll remain in a sit stay until you tell her otherwise. I'm going to walk around her as an added distraction. Girl. And I'm going to stop back at her shoulders where she's looking up at me, expecting another command. And we're going to heel. Come on, heel. Good job. Good job, pretty girl. Good job. Good job. She loves to please you. She loves to work. Stay. Girl. Good girl. This is good for self-control. Practice this right in the living room. It's awesome. Now we're going to do the come on command. You're going to lighten your voice and use her name. Kona, come! Kona, come! And she's been taught to come in and sit. So when she's greeting you or your guest, she's seated like a lady, not jumping all over everybody. Kona, heel. Good job. Good job, baby. And I'm going to set up and show you that come on command one more time. Stay. Good job. Kona, come! And she does come in the yard when you let her run around, Kona, heel. Let her run around the yard freely. We do call her and say, Kona, come, very nicely, and she comes running right into you. Now I'm going to set up for the down from heel position. Kona's seated nicely. Always have your dog seated. Take your left open palm, flat to the ground. Down. No, down. Good girl. One word, down, and stay. And again, walk out to the end of your leash. The down is easier for the dogs. They like it better. So start out at 30 seconds, working all the way up to 5 minutes. Good girl. Again, you can practice this right in your living room. Again, I walk around her for added distraction. She remained laying down. Perfect. I always stop at her shoulders where I can give her another command. Kona, heel. Good job. Good job. This is good quality time you have with you and your puppy, and it teaches her to respect you on a different level, and everybody in the family should take part in this. Down. All the way. Good girl. Stay. And make sure she does it the way it was taught. Otherwise, she tries to take something back from you. So she has to do it. So if she makes a mistake, she's a puppy, she will. Go right back to the command and make her do it. Kona, come. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. Yes, you are. Kona, heel. Good job, baby. Good job. We're going to set up for the last command, and we're going to practice this all with you tomorrow when you get here. It's down from a distance. So with your dog seated, leave them in a stay. Stay. At first, take a few feet away from her so she knows that you're not going too far. Right hand, it's the only time you're going to use it. Down. All the way. Stay. And then you can back up the rest of the way. I'm right now at about 2 feet where I can give her the down, and she'll do it. So, start out about a foot, down from a distance, stay, and keep practicing, and then including making the time go longer. Girl, good job. Kona, heel. She's a very sweet puppy, very smart, and she loves to please. So she's easy to work with. Down. Good job. Stay. Good girl. Good girl. Kona, come. Good girl. Good job. Kona, heel. So this is just a quick drill of all the obedience commands she's learned while she's been here at school. She's been a pleasure. Tomorrow when you come to pick her up, we're going to go over a bunch of paperwork and we're going to practice these commands with you. Thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company and have a great day.